Hey, what's going on, YT? It is your girl, Leah Ray, and you're tuned into The Leah Ray Show. So, today I wanted to come on here and do my December budget with you. This is a new setup that I'm using, and I will get into that soon, but not right now. So, I wrote $3,000 right here. This is where I put my income, and I'm not 100% comfortable. Well, I'm not comfortable at all, period. No percent with putting my actual income out here for the world to see, or even saying how much I make. So what I did and how I came up with this $3,000 was I have my own personal savings account that is separate from the account that my husband and I share for savings. So I went ahead and transferred lump sum into that first, and then I also took care of a few bills. I'm credit card debt free now. I made my last credit card payment last month, so I just use my credit cards to pay for things now, try to get some rewards and stuff like that. So I also went ahead and paid some of those. I think I had a balance on two credit cards maybe, and I went ahead, two, my Apple credit card and my Chase credit card, and I went ahead and paid both of those bills. And then after doing those three things, deposited money into my own personal savings account and paying those two credit cards, I ended up with 3,000. Well, it was a little bit over 3,000, but I just rounded it down to 3,000 so that I had a nice, pretty even number to work with. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Okay, I don't know what the Alabama power bill is going to be because I went online to pay it and it hadn't updated, but I know last month I paid like around $130. So I'm going to write that in pencil as $150. Okay. Now Geico, this was weird because Geico said that my bill was past due, which is weird to me because that only makes me think that I didn't pay it last month, which I think I did. I don't know. But it said, because it was due on the 28th and today's the 29th. And I'm like, what's going on? Or do I always pay like a day or two late? I mean, it doesn't affect my policy, you know, it's a day, but I'm just saying, I thought that was weird. I saw the alert. Anyway, I paid $73.02 to Geico. Sprint, listen, my mother be using 411 still in 2020. She has a whole iPhone, okay? She be dialing 411. Do you know it's like $1.99 per charge? I told my mother that if she kept using 411, I was going to cut her phone off and she was going to have to get a flip phone. Because if she can't handle having a supercomputer in her hand, then she don't need one. But anyway, my point is the Sprint bill was a little high by a few dollars. And I wound up paying my portion, which is $88.81. And me, her, and Adrian are all on the same plan under my name. All right, now Kitty, that is Khaleesi's daycare. I'm going to go for 5 months. Last month I went for 4 months, but the way it falls, I'll be paying for 5 weeks, excuse me, not months. So at 105 at 5 weeks, that's $525. And then the trash, that's what I left out. Dang, my numbers be off because I left out the trash, which is $15. And then NEA, which is National Education Association, is $3. Our joint Navient, what was Navient? How did I leave this off? Navient was like $68.08. Yeah, 68. My number's all wrong. Fed loan was, I'm not paying Fed loan because Fed loan is not due. And I'm going to start snowballing that payment into Navient so I can get rid of that like $2,300 balance for student loans, Navient student loans. But I'm not going to do it until January. It's like the holidays and I've been snowballing and I just need a break. Okay. I need a mother flipping break. 1 month ain't going to hurt. It's the holidays, like I said. And then I'll just pick right back up for January or whatever it is. But okay. So Fed loan, didn't pay Fed loan. I did not have a balance for my American Express. I also did not have a balance for my Citi card. Now, my Chase card, I paid my Chase card, but I'm going to make an asterisk because that's not coming out of the $3,000. I already paid that, and that was $149.87. Remember how I said I paid a few bills and deposited money into my savings account? Yeah, so I'm going to put a star by that. I know what that means. My Apple credit card, I'm also going to put a star by that because I paid $71.46 on it now, and then I'm going to pay another $467.91. I actually had some sinking funds that I used this month for various purchases, and I need to deposit that $461.91 in the account, and then I'm going to pay the rest of the balance off for Apple credit card. All right, the joint account will get $50 per used. Planet Fitness will get $20.05. Dothan Athletic Club will get $39. I had a whole conversation with my girl D about if I should cancel my gym memberships, and I just settled on no. Okay, like I'm not canceling my gym memberships. This one is for out of town, and this one is our local gym. So, you know, going to the gym is a part of our normal life, even though we are not living normally right now. But I did go to the gym for the first time since like March, maybe even before March, with my husband, and I miss it. Straight up, I miss it. Anyway, iTunes was $2.99. Netflix is $12.99. This is what we were talking about, D, because your Netflix bill seemed a little high, girl. All right, Apple Music was $9.99. Okay, so now I'm going to write in PicMonkey because I canceled PicMonkey. But I think it's still going to come out this month. So that was $7.99. And then I'm going to write in Epidemic Sound. But I am going to cancel Epidemic Sound, but I still think it's going to come out this month. Okay? So now that we got all that said and done, let's see what this total is. My bad, I'm moving around. My total came up to $1078.87 for my fixed expenses. Okay, now I'm gonna take that $3,000 and I'm gonna subtract that $1078.87, so minus $1078.87, and the amount to be budgeted will be $1921.13. I'm gonna skip percent of paycheck because you in my business. You in my business. The amount to budget is $1921.13 minus the projected groceries. Let me go ahead and show you this real quick because I had to do a little math on it, try to get these averages. Okay, so take a look at this column right here. This is just like sinking funds and stuff. I went through for the last few months, August, September, October, November, and I determined average spent money on groceries and household. You know, we get groceries, we get diapers, we get cleaning supplies, just everything that we need for the house, including what we need for Khaleesi, including what we need for the pets, just everything. And we're averaging these numbers. November was a low month. So I just went with 180. Okay, I went with 180, and I'm gonna have to buy groceries 4 times on this paycheck. So that's how I came up with the amount of $720 for groceries. So projected is $720. Okay, now after that, $720 for groceries. Okay, at 4 weeks. Let me put that down. This is at 4 weeks. That's just for my notes, actually. Okay, that'll leave me with now $120.01.13 to budget with. Okay, now my sinking fund, so that's that $120.01.13 is what I have minus my sinking funds, which are going to be $247. Now, if you watch any of my other budgeting videos, you might think this number is low, but it's really not because I moved some things to cash categories. And then the amount to be budgeted, the allowance that I will have for myself will be $954.13. You're probably like, that's a lot of money. Don't worry about it. I'm about to break it down. I'm going to skip over sinking funds because that's about to be a different video. Let's go to the back, which is the allowance, budget, and cash envelope. So I'm going to add 2 to these. I'm going to add beauty because that's now going to be a cash envelope. And then I'm going to add clothing because these 2 categories, I'm constantly spending from them. And sometimes I'll stop at a store and things like that, and I need my money on me so that I can buy things with it. But I be messing up, don't be having my stuff with me, and then I be swiping, and then yada yada yada. That gotta stop. I'm gonna either keep this money on me or excuse me, I'm going to buy prop money. Now I already got 2 little packages of prop money in my Amazon cart ready to go, and I just may keep the prop money on me so that I know how much I have in each one of these categories, and then as I spend it, deduct from the as I spend it with my card, because what I'm trying to do is only use my credit card. I want to use only my Apple credit card because it has the best cash back bennies out of all of my cards. So if I could swipe with that Apple credit card or that Apple Pay or whatever the case may be, I can get these bennies and I can get that free cash. So the goal is to just use my Apple card. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's a very like new wave thing to do, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop that, like, what is that, like $20 on my prop money, and carry my prop money on it. Yo, what if somebody steal my wallet and they think it's, when I tell you that prop money be looking like this, y'all, okay, it be looking like this. Try to spend it if you want to. If you like jail, don't drop the soap. Gas, okay, it takes like under $25 to fill up my car. It's usually like around $22. So for that cash category, we're gonna have $50 for gas. Family, like if I want to buy my husband something, if I want to just buy Khaleesi something like a toy or whatever the case may be, I'm going to allot $100 for my fam bam. Eating out, sometimes I like to eat out with my colleagues for lunch, so I'm gonna allot $50 for eating out. Remember, this is for the whole month, y'all. Now, miscellaneous, that is going to be $650. And that's going to be $650 at $130 per week, okay? And this is like a micro goal that I could break it down per day, but I don't even want to break it down per day because I don't spend per day. But this is going to be the budget for the week. So I'm going to have to really track my purchases. Okay, now beauty, that gets $50, and then clothes, that gets $50. And y'all, that's all the money right there. That's all the money. Now, what I didn't show you, which is the other part of this, look at my nail polish right there. Okay, let me go ahead and open this up. What comes next is an expense tracker. So let me go ahead and pop this in here, okay? Oh yeah, and then I need to show you what my goals are for December, because I did write down some goals. I need to add to them goals because I just thought about something. Okay, so you know what? I think I am going to use that prop money, y'all. I'm going to just go ahead and commit right now. I'm just going to go ahead and commit. So let me go back really quick. For December 2020, my goal, what is this? Oh, my goals, top 3 goals is to spend from the sinking funds, to track expenses, and to use cash envelopes, okay? So I'm going to make some notes too, because I need to kind of add some notes. And for that, I have dot grid paper from a Happy Notes. It's a couple of things that I need to do, and I'm going to write them down, then I'm going to add them to my planner so that I remember to do them, okay? So the first thing, and I already pre-wrote them down, I need to deposit, okay, here we go. I need to deposit money for, this is the stuff that, you remember I told you I had set aside some money for my sinking funds. This is for Pet Boys. And then for my random, which is the money that I told you that I was spending and then I'm just paying it right off. And then also for my business fees. That's another story, but I just gotta deposit some money. So for Pet Boys, it's really $382.12. For random, it's $87, and then for business fees, it's $100. Okay, and yeah, that's what I need to do. The next thing, so this is a to-do. The next thing I need to do is I need to order that prop money. So I'm gonna use the prop money. All right, the next thing I need to do is complete November sinking funds, because I did not do that. And matter of fact, here go the money right here. I never did it. I didn't do it for the whole month. I also need to withdraw sinking funds for December, and then do December sinking funds. Okay, so these are everything I need to do financially. Let me write down one more. I need to print February budget pages. Okay, because I already printed out January's I cannot talk, yo. I cannot talk. I already printed out January's. Now I need to print out February's, okay? So I'm just gonna stick that in there. There you have it, people. That is my budget for December. And I hope you enjoyed that. I actually had fun doing the budget this way. I'm gonna let you guys go. Until next time, peace.